Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Classic Reinvention, and this is It's Gotta Be the Hair. So we're here with Jossiel at City Hall, and he's the Hispanic constituent for Councilman at Large David O. And basically what I wanted to ask you was in regards to this creative economy movement that they're trying to put together. I see a lot of things where they're cross-promoting creative sectors and things of that nature. But what about things where we can kind of cross-promote different ethnic groups? Because there are a lot of cultural things that are unique to different ethnic groups that kind of add to the arts in their own special way. And it kind of would be really cool to mix these things together to kind of create sort of like an even bigger picture of Philadelphia and all the different groups that we have here, but from a cultural background and not just an artistic background, because that can kind of elevate it. Do we have anything here like that, or are you guys working to build something here like that?
I would say that the main thing is that we have organizations that are working towards this promotion of, Latin culture, or making sure that, art is presented in a more Hispanic light, So there's definitely these grassroots organizations that do wonderful events, but they're definitely much more local and more communal than on a city scale. And I think the main thing is that while people are aware of this, there's still not enough awareness in terms of like the whole, diverse community that Philadelphia, is here for. So one of the main things that we have been trying to do is connecting these different organizations with each other to make sure that they are aiming to at least get their message across for the community, for like the Latino community in general. But in terms of us as an office, we still are not doing anything in that regard yet. But we do have an avenue for anybody interested in the arts, anybody interested in this creative economy to be part of it. So something like PHL Live, we have people that are interested, that may be part of a banda, that may be part of like a bachata group, that can apply to it and be part of the world music category of anything. But I would say no, there is no real push yet for this. And I think that we need to see it on a citywide level as opposed to a more, grassroots.
So let's say somebody out there right now is watching this and they kind of wanted to help spearhead something like that, get together with folks. What are some things that you would suggest are good ways of getting something like this going?
For sure. The first thing is come visit us. Come visit us because we have the knowledge and the information to connect you to the right resources if you are interested in this. Because you may need funding, you may need a venue, you may need different organizations to be part of this. So, our office, or even the office of Maria Quinones Sanchez, who lives in the 7th District, at least pertaining to the Latino community, you can contact either of those offices and, talk about a project that you're interested in and, just come and speak to us. In terms of if you want to head this off by yourself, I think there's many different avenues that you are able to, get a lot of these things funded, or even start the conversation to see where this can go. So somebody like the Philadelphia Cultural Fund, an organization that aims to promote, arts here in Philadelphia, they may be a really good resource in terms of kicking off your project. And, they have different funding levels depending on the project. So I think that it's, they're worth a shot, in looking into. But I think that's not pretty much it. But I think the main thing is, contact your local community leader, contact your council member, contact, council members at large, because I think they're the best resource in order to connect you to creating these projects that are aimed to promote, equality, aim to promote like arts and things like that. So I would say just contact your local, politician, if anything.
Yeah. Jossiel, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Because that information right there is going to help somebody out and hopefully help the city out in general. And that's why I want to do a bunch of things like this. Any final words before I get out of here and enjoy the rest of my day?
No. If you have any questions or concerns, you can contact us at 215-686-3452, and we're always here to help. So if you have any initiative that you want to get started, we'll surely try to find the best possible avenue to get this done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.